Yo yo, what is cooking good looking? We playing Witchfire today. We're doing Martyr. This is the showcase. The showcase of the day is the Martyr. So, the kit that we set up for the Martyr kind of just like went with generic. Hey, this is like good stuff to go with. Fireball, Kierfane. When designing my loadout for today, I was like, what's like a good theme for the Martyr? More than like what's the strongest kit that I could make. And I was like, this thing magnetizes the bolts. It's got that like crackling kind of electricity, but it doesn't actually do any lightning or shock damage. So I was like, I'm gonna make a build about, shocking enemies. So we went with like Iron Cross, Kierfane, Dynamo Ring, Fireball because it's good. That's it. I wanted a source of burn on the field, and Fireball is one of the best sources of burn in the game. So cook it, really versatile spell. And I just figured it'd fill a lot of holes. So yeah, I'm running the Mandrake today. I know. You guys are like, whoa, where's the henbane? What's going on? What's going on here? It's entirely because I'm rusty. So I want something to, because you are weakest in Witchfire at the very start of the run, right? Once you get your Arcana going, once you have like Wellspring Incense, which is what I'm running, you get more HP as you go on. You just get a lot safer as you go and a lot more in control. The very beginning of the run is when things are most dangerous, right? So, as a result, I was like, let's take the Mandrake. If I'm gonna make a mistake and die early, I would like to be able to just res, you know? So yeah. Alright, what do we got? What do we got here? See, I really love the Martyr, because I don't know, it's such a cool design, you know? At least to me it is. To me, it's a really, really, really sick design of the idea of this weapon that just like ramps up as you fight in an area. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, cool design. It's a weapon that ramps up as you fight, and I'm just gonna miss every shot. Yeah, the idea of as you start a fight and keep battling enemies, you just get stronger and stronger and stronger. You know, I think it's really cool. All right, we're gonna pop the Krupp now. See if we can get it. Stone Golem. It always pops up here. Um, I'm down to push this. Do another little encounter. We're gonna have a bunch of dudes coming to the itinerant portal, but we have feathers. We have. Ooh, hold up. We have feathers. Gimme. Ah. Well, it's something. Take me. Take me. Hey. Alright. What do we got? Wait. What in the world? Big bada boom. Big bada boom. We gotta get our reload on. Alright, now let's back it up, Terrence. Put it in reverse. There we go. There we go. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, this isn't good. Or it is. We're able to reposition. Easy. Easy peasy. Take that. I jumped when you shouldn't jump there. But it's fine, it worked out. It worked out. We're getting our warm up on, going at it. Go rejuve. Alright, so we took out that encounter. We have a little bit of time. Pop this. Ooh. Gotta watch that map, dude. My awareness is out of it. I love this gun so much, man. There's something so cool about the spikes. The way they fly around the battlefield. I'm such a big fan. Hey. Pop that. Get ourselves some shot going off. Okay, we got the stone golem here. Let's retreat to the beach. Over here, give ourselves tons of space. I didn't give myself tons of space. That is also a mechanic that I have become more aware of. Will this stop him from doing his stuff? Oh, hey, it does. I guess temporarily, huh? Hey. Where's your little dot? Really? There you go. Okay. Take care of him early, which is really, really nice. Thank you, thank you. Dude, Iron Cross is how I feel like Burning Stake should be balanced, you know? Iron Cross is very, like, distinct use case. It doesn't have, you know, infinite recharge speed. It doesn't have infinite duration. It's got, like, I don't know. I mean, we're sick of it now. The discourse around Burning Stake has been for the longest time. It talked about, everybody knows about it. Everybody knows it's strong. Everybody knows that it needs to be adjusted a little bit, more in line. So I'm not going to harp on it too much, but I feel like Iron Cross is one of those spells that is really, really nicely balanced, right? And I just appreciate it. I just appreciate it. Oh my god, dude, I've missed Witchfire. It's been a minute since I played. That's all it takes to make this game feel like fresh and dope again, you know? Just pop this. It's just a matter of magnetizing all of our dudes. Nope. Throw a little fireball. Take care of him. Blah blah. You know what? I'm saying like an Eye of the Mad Woman or Aura. Get with it? Nah, I bodied that fool. It just does so much damage in a burst. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I think some ice would go really well with this too, you know? Like an ice stiletto or something instead of the fireball. I'm not trying to say fireball's not better. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The fireball is probably better. Because ice is one of those things where it's like, if you don't have a specific build around the ice element as a whole, it feels lackluster, right? Whereas fire is just kind of generically good. You don't need specific arcana. You don't need anything crazy. You can kind of just have fire in your build and do wonders. I love this gun so much, man. Hey, I missed. It's so fun. They just all zip, man. It's just so fun. All right, what do we want? Accelerant, probably. Accelerant. Okay, this is a question for my Witchfire connoisseurs out there, my people that get into the nitty gritty of it, okay? I know that burn multipliers in this game are not all created equal. If I'm not mistaken, like the Basilisk's like awakened burn thing on the when it's doing its, you know, fully powered up scope thing is like a 75% multiplier. Base burn is like a 25 or something like that, 50. Burning stake and fireball are really high base multipliers. Does accelerant work off of the multiplier of the burn source, or does it just add 15% to whatever that burn source is, right? So if I'm doing like a 25% burn multiplier, is it 15% of that 25%, or does it just bring it up to a 40% burn damage multiplier? You get what I'm trying to say? If I need to explain it further, then I can. I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly or like what my question is correctly, but yeah, I just want to know, because then it'd be like the big burn multipliers are even better, right? Otherwise, you know, 15% of a smaller number is going to equal. What is targeting me? The U-string bane? Oh no, it's madness orb. You could tell from the way that my madness is orbing. Let's completely whip our shot here. Nope. I love it. I just love it. Let's take care of some of these portals that are nearby us, man. We got a ton. Firepower boost? Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Also, I'm pretty sure. Yo, I bodied that fool. I love the falling star. Okay. Yeah, it's like that. We do the double tap on the two guys to spread out the stun damage from the melee. I know. You guys don't think I got that tech in my back pocket, but I do. You know? There's no way I said I've got that tech in my back pocket, then I missed every single shot on this dude, and I hit his shield. Man, why do I get cocky? Why do I do it? We know what happens. I just say things. I say things, and then the universe punishes me. And I don't learn. We know I'm not learning. Man, come on, man. Damn. Wow. Yeah, Fireball's bad spell, I think. Luckily, we have a ton of healing elixirs, and this is like a relatively, like, I'm not gonna say like low key, but like relatively low key kind of run. We're able to kind of relax, which is good. I need it. I'm so tired, so tired today. I'm beat up as well. Oh my god, my body's just crying at me. It happens when you get old, when you get to my advanced age, you know. Do I have a problem? Like at a certain point, you actually clipped me out of the air. You're a menace to society. You're a menace to society. I said it. Where's the next part of this encounter? Is it over here? Hey. I don't want to talk about it. Ooh. I did not mean to stuff my barrel, my fireballs, stuff my fireballs into that rock, but it happened. You know, I'm not trying to hide. I make mistakes too, guys. I know I act perfect and awesome all the time, but sometimes I'm only a person, just like the rest of you. Alright, where's the next part of this encounter? What are we doing? It's down here. Oh, hello. I love this gun. Oh, man. Got the warden coming up. That's something. Oh. Alright. Why am I running through the thingy? That what? I don't want to talk about it. I do want to try a little bit of... like that. Right? So the third Mysterium of Martyr is interesting to me. Ooh, I'm not sure if I love any of these. We'll take Blind Fire because I'm a bad player right now. So the third Mysterium of Martyr is interesting because it allows you to magnetize onto an object, right? And so theoretically what that allows you to do is something like that. Say this is the primary object. I'm able to just continuously drag all of my spikes back and forth, right? And it like reduces over time because the spikes break, everything like that, right? Because normally the first two Mysteriums is kind of making you think, oh, I'm trying to magnetize one target at a time, and then you know, fire my nails at the target, then drag those nails to the next target and things like that. The third Mysterium opens up the ability to like actually on single target just kind of bounce your shots back and forth and allow you to actually benefit from that, right? But I don't know how effective it is versus just mag dumping, you know? Does it actually give me more damage? Or is it... There's no way I just did that. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I walked through the bomb. Oh, God. How did all my stuff break? Hey. Oh. We got some bad Juju Magumbo. Bad. Oh, it's so good. Alright. What's up, Warden? Don't gotta worry when you got the dynamo ring in your back pocket. Alright, what do we got? Like, two more. Oh, wait, no, only one more encounter. Let's get it. Let's get it. This hasn't been my fastest, Scarlet Coast clear, to the point where I don't know. Yeah, I'm still, like, very rusty. I'm still, like, very not awake. Because I am recording this significantly earlier than I usually record my videos, so. And I am preemptively coping, yes. Yes. Weird that you asked. Hey. It's just a little Tibby running around the corner. Hey guys, I'm ready to fight. Nope. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. Sure, why not? I didn't need to pop that, but it is what it is. Okay. Okay. The only thing is, I don't think I have any big Demaglio, like, ready to kill the Galley Slave, which means I have to play the fight, which means you guys get to see how terrible I am at playing the fight. Know what I mean? You know what I mean. Yeah, you get it. You get it. Oh well. Worst case scenario. I die? I think I still have my Mandrake, right? I don't know if there's actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if there's anything on the UI that tells you whether you've used your Mandrake or not, or if you just have to remember. I'm not sure, actually. Alright, so we're going to pump all of our stuff into the environment nearby, right? I'm thinking like here. All the nails. We reload. We find the galley slave, and we shoot. We missed everything. Doesn't matter. Kane exists. He is not balanced. What is looking at me? Is it you, String B? That's just, it's in my head. It's a vocal, it's in my head. Okay, I'm sorry. Alright. Alright. Okay. So now that I put it in perspective like that, I do think that is much better damage. Start the boss fight by pumping your nails into something nearby, right? Then you go boom, 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 right? I think I get it. I think that's a... Leave me alone. Wait, what? Yeah, I bet you feel stupid now. You should have stayed quiet. Hey. Maybe I should have stayed quiet. Okay, okay. Guys. Guys, take a number. I do not need all of you over here harshen my vibes. Know what I mean? Nope. Oh, if I wasn't 97 years old. Oh, if I wasn't 97 years old and could hit my shots. Oh, you'd be in for it, mister. Nope. Hey. Anybody else? Anybody else want a piece of the champ? That's a lot of dudes. Leave me alone. Yeah. Yeah, Cure Fireball. A weak combo. Quite balanced, I would think. In case you're wondering why I say that, Cure always procs a lightning bolt, a shock effect off of your next shot after a light spell. Fireball applies a huge burn multiplier, so then you're applying a shock to a big burned enemy that applies a big burn lightning combo that does a ton of damage. Just does a lot of damage. It really, it's crazy. Burn lightning, really good, really good. What do we got? 59, 59, 60. You know what? For aesthetic's sake, we're staying at 60. Look at that. It's so beautiful. We're getting up there. One weapon showcase at a time. We do Scarlet Coast, we do Iron Castle, we do Scarlet Coast, we do Iron Castle, we do Velmorn, we regret it, and then we move on back to Scarlet Coast, Iron Castle. Not saying Velmorn's a bad map, I'm saying that my computer does not like it because I'm running a poopy PC. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know. Alright, let's do it. Do a bit of a foul stimmy. What do we got? Not a terrible loadout at all, actually. Or loadout layout. You know what I'm trying to say. Grab ourselves some Angelica. Can never have too much for that. I need my the green hand of Gaia. You know, the little Hades 2 incantation where you lose all of your stamina at the very start of the run. Oh my god. All right. Nailed it. You think you're getting one over on me? You think you're getting one over on me? Oh, none of you guys. None of you guys got it in you. You don't have that fighter's instinct that I got. You just don't have it. And it's okay. It's okay. You know? I ain't mad about it. Alright. Oh, what's up, fella? Let's go back to the start here. Oh, it's gonna be a problem, isn't it? What just happened to me? Did his body part hit me still? Alright, we got 9 million tornadoes. Oh. Oh. Well, fellas, this might be what we in the business call a problem. I don't have a charge. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Thought I had a charge. That's on me. Put the double stacked portals. That's weird, right? Let's clear these out and go into the corner. It's a nightmare. when you see an executioner just sprinting at you from a portal. No. You're gonna leave me alone, sir. You're gonna wait. I'm gonna put you in the corner. Okay? Come on. There's a good lad. Where's this little thingy? Interesting. Where's your little thingy at? There we go. He's just disappearing today. He's just disappearing today. Okay. Please go somewhere nice. Thank you. How did something over there take damage? What happened? Did we see that 20 pop up? I am very confused, guys. I am confusion. Alright. We're gonna go through the cave, loop down, I think. Is, what we're gonna do. These guys on the bridge, I'm assuming? Yeah. Okay. Dude, I should keep the bridge lowered. Know what I mean? I should, or not lowered. What am I saying? I should keep the bridge raised. But where? Where is the orb at? Is it on top of the bridge? Am I in a calamity? Okay, am I losing my mind? Where is this orb at? Well, there's one. Okay, was it actually you? That'll be so funny if it was actually this guy. I think it was. I think we're good now. Yeah, should be fine. Okay. Oh. You know, it's something I still don't know fully. What is that? Oh, what's up, G? is how much tracking the magnetization gives the normal shots, you know? Like if you magnetize a target and then shoot, I don't know, I feel like I've never paid attention to you guys know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Man, I love this gun. It's so fun. Oh, man. I might just be a fan of Witchfire, like in general. Hello? He doesn't want to spawn. I must know if my men are alive. Hey, leave me alone. Oh my god, that guy took some damage. I'd run too. Ooh, good dodge, man. Pop that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What do we got? Oh. We have a melee, so we can open this guy up here. Throw a couple. Ooh. Leave me alone. There we go. Now we can grab this and we're fine. Live wire. Okay, swordsman around the corner. That's a lot of dudes around the corner, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Not a fan. I guess that is the... Got a handgun. You would, is all I'm gonna say. What do we got? What we got? Swordsman coming here. We got angles. They're not good angles. These are scary angles. But if there's one gun that can handle it, it's the Martyr. Yep. Stupid. Bro's got a grenade launcher and he's trying to kick me. Oh! I got actually jump scared. I don't want to talk about it. Why did I reload? I just didn't expect him to teleport. Yeah, big encounter. Well, somewhat big encounter. Not the biggest encounter, it's fine. Yeah, I've seen bigger. Okay. Get out of that habit, man. Get out of that habit. It's a bad habit. We do not need to melee those guys there. Save your melee, because you don't really have a good way of dealing with blunderbusters. Save the melee for the blunderbusters. You know this. You're a better player than this. Sometimes. Oh. Now that's a lot of damage. Alright, what do we got? Take out this Master Sentinel forward real quick. Deal with... These are itinerant spawns? Really? That's crazy. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's a warrior priest, isn't it? Ooh. Okay, that's fine. So we know they're probably tucked away in that corner. I want to go deal with this as soon as I can. Axeman. Is he dead? Oh, he did die. Okay. don't know what just happened to me, but I think I killed the sentinel. Oh. I think I just took a lot of damage. We could go elemental firepower here. Hey. Oh, this is a lot of juice. Pop that there. You guys are all shocked. What is going on, man? If he senses your weakness, you're weak. Shut up. Hey, can a weakness do that? That's what I thought. Ooh. We have melee. Easy. Real quick deal with this guy. Pop Madness Orb. Pop Madness Orb. I don't know what pain broke my focus, but pain definitely broke my focus, which is unfortunate. Grab my stuff. Oh! Yeah, let's go take out this guy. Where's Master Sentinel at? Hello? Open salami. Easy peasy. We got a million spikes still ready. I'm a fan. Woo! Woo! I'm not a fan. Okay. I think we open up. This will share damage, which is really, really nice. We just wait. That's what I'm talking about. We got our stuff back. We're all good. Okay. Ooh. Got blasted. Alright, we don't want to deal with that right now, just yet. Take our time. We got resources, we got stuff. We got goodness. Please don't have the anointer out there. That would make me cry. That would make me cry unhappy tears. It'd be down there, isn't it? Yeah. Probably. It's so cool looking. The way they zip around like that, sometimes it doesn't make any sense, but like most of the time it does, and it's kind of awesome. You know? Alright, we got the warden right out there. Just take care of him real quick. Falling Star coming to a theater near you. Staffer. My good fella. Alright. Actually, let's go handle this encounter because it'll be a small one. Mr. Grinch. Oh. You... Okay, yeah. You deserve it. You just landed those shots, huh? Nope. Weakened enemies? I'm down. Okay. Unfortunately... What was I gonna say? I had a thought there, and it started with unfortunately. But it didn't end with anything, I don't think. Okay. We had to focus up. I apologize. It's the only time you're going to see yourself stunning a handgunner like that. Those things are so beefy. Or, I guess from like a stun threshold perspective. That didn't go at all where I wanted it to go. Okay, let's go take out this warrior priest before life gets to be actually suffering. Is that the... yeah, it's where the itinerant's at. Okay, cool. We could just go deal with this encounter now. Since a warrior priest spawned, it's going to become too much of a pain to deal with on our own time. So... I think I actually just lobbed... Damn! I've talked about how incredibly lethal executioners are. But for real, they are terrifying. Alright, where's this warrior priest gonna be at? So, alright, you up here? Yes, you are. Oh. Is that gonna stop him from teleporting? What in the world is blocking my shots? I guess it doesn't matter. We took care of it. We saw that? I'm getting blocked by God? It worked itself out. Yeah, let's just handle this while we're here, you know? That was intentional. I meant to miss that shot. Dash. Okay. He's so cool. They're terrifying. Don't get me wrong. Executioners are terrifying. But the way they move, dope. You can't deny it. Just handle that. Got an Axeman. Okay. Blunderbuster's in a nightmare position, but I think we can get around it. Just play this corner. Having a handgunner and a blunderbuster. Oh, we gotta deal with this guy. Pop that. They will loop around. Can we talk about how sick that was? Oh my god. What in the world has got me on fire? Okay, so let me just yank my own chain here for a second, okay? I was like, okay, we know the blunderbuster's holding this angle tight, right? It's holding this angle tight. We're gonna throw the fireballs. They're gonna loop around and hit either one of the grenadiers behind it, because it's chaining the shock damage here, right? It's gonna hit one of the grenadiers behind it, or It's going to loop around the shield itself and be all Gucci gang, you know what I mean? And it worked out. It worked out exactly how I wanted it to work out, because why, class? Tall and handsome. That's why. This is going to be annoying with the itinerant portal sitting right here. We're going to figure it out as we go. We don't have Iron Cross. What we do have is lots of bullets. We go here. Okay. I don't understand what direction his sword slashes are going, but they are certainly going a direction. So we have 1,000,000 bullets in this guy now. Oh. Oh. Okay. Leave me alone. Bro, I just killed... That hit me? Yo! I just didn't expect him to do that. That's on me, I guess. Oh, man. You guys can see it. You can see the absolute devastation this combo can, like, actually do. It's crazy. It's crazy strong. Oh my god, it's a witch mark of resilience. Yeah. What do we got on the map? We all good? Yeah, we're all good. Good stuff. There's a bunch of stuff over here, but like, who cares, right? And you guys aren't really, I'm gonna assume, not really too invested in watching me walk around and click my fallen star at madness orbs and, you know, walk up to a couple of portals, right? Eh, we're fine. We're fine. Come on. Come on. Okay. There you go. It is what it is. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens. Still, I mean, that... Yet again, shaking off the rust. You know, I'll cope 1,000,000 times an episode, you know? I didn't upload for, like, an entire week. In that time span, I didn't play much of anything, man. I didn't play much of anything. I guess I played some Diablo with my brother, I guess, but like that doesn't get, it's not Witchfire, you know. Yeah, but we're back. We're back. We're all good. The rust has been somewhat shaken off. I'm gonna continue to crutch on that excuse for as long as I can. But that was the Martyr. That's, I think, a pretty decent showcase of the gun, where it excels at, where it struggles. Mostly its single target is that its single target is gimmicky and very fun, right? And I love that. I usually, when you say gimmicky in a game, in the context of a game, you're thinking of like Stealth Thunderhammer and Darktide, where it's very gimmicky and that it's used to one-shot monstrosities and bosses, and that's it. And it doesn't really function very well outside of that. And that's not great. The Martyr's gimmick on single target of setting up your shots beforehand, starting the fight, and then blasting them with a bunch of nails right off rip, and then being able to drag them back and forth and do cool stuff like that, I think lends itself to a very, very, very cool playstyle with the gun itself, right? I think it's super dope. And it offers like a skill ceiling for the gun that you wouldn't really think about. When playing around mobs and like doing mobbing with the weapon, it's pretty self-explanatory. You right click, you magnetize a guy, kill a guy, magnetize another guy, drag all your nails, kill him, and it just kind of snowballs past the first guy, right? But for single target is where the gun gets interesting, and I like it a lot. It took me a while to think about the Mysterium 3. I always viewed the Mysterium 3 as kind of like useless, but it lends itself to a fun playstyle. There's something very fun about watching all of your nails just zip to a pillar, zip to the boss, zip to the pillar, zip to the boss, you know? And I think that's really, really cool. Yeah, we didn't touch the Echo at all, actually. I kept this here just in case I needed to do something like to kill the stone golem, right? We're never making that mistake again. No, no, no. where we just could not damage the stone golem at all. We're not making that mistake. But no, like the gun is awesome. The gun works really well. It does what it's supposed to do. I don't know if it actually got a buff or not. I know when it came out, people were talking about it being bad. I don't know if that's just people not being familiar with it and not using it correctly, or if it did actually get a buff. I don't remember. I didn't actually check. But yeah, dope. Really dope. Moral of the story: Fireball Gear fan. That's gonna be it for the video, everybody. Sorry, I'm kidding. Moral of the story: Martyr's awesome. It's a joke. I actually liked Mandrake a lot. I didn't notice myself really struggling with healing due to not having Henbane. And I liked having this layer of safety. I don't think it got used, but that's okay. If you are going to die in a Witchfire run, most of the time it's going to happen in the beginning. When you have all of your Arcana ramped up, when you've got all of these rows of crazy power going off, you're not really struggling like, for the most part. But this genuinely, it makes me feel so much safer just at the beginning part of the run where it just is hard, you know? And you might think, oh, in the beginning of the run, you have the least amount of HP, so the percent HP heals for the least. But that's not the point. The point is winning or losing. And I feel like having a nice little barrier to keep you from losing due to a dumb mistake at the beginning where you're one-shottable. Like, say you just take an Executioner combo to the face, right? Later in the run, you can handle that. You saw me take an Executioner combo to the face and live, and it was fine. Early in a run, when I did the perfect example, when I did the ultimate challenge thing that I talked about, not quite actually the ultimate challenge, that'd be some modded experience or whatever, but the Torment 5, you know, or Torment Alpha sort of thing where every encounter was ramped up, I really should have used the Mandrake. I didn't, because I was still in that only use Henbane or you if you're going close range. But genuinely speaking, this fetish has been feeling better and better for me. Every time I use it, I'm just like, oh, it just feels so nice to have that little buffer, man. And because it's a dedicated defensive slot in the first place, I don't feel like I'm losing it, right? Like in a lot of games, not to bring up Darktide twice in one video, but you know what I'm trying to talk about. Building for having wounds in that game, they compete with a slot of actual stats that do something in combat. Because the fetish is a defensive slot and it's only really competing with other defensive aspects, building for that failure chance is totally fine. If I was building a relic, if there's a relic, Scourge is a perfect example. Scourge, I don't really like Scourge. Maybe I don't understand it. Yet again, one of the connoisseurs in the comments, if you've got a Scourge use case, dude, let me know, man. I don't know. I just feel like it's not super solid because I would rather build for something that keeps me out of that, oh, I'm dying position, right? I was going somewhere with this thought, and it's gone now. I'm sorry if that's infuriating to listen to, but genuinely, gun to my head, I cannot tell you where I was going with that. I apologize. If I think about it, maybe I'll pin a comment or something. I'm not sure. All right, that's going to be it for the video. Sorry about that crazy long ramble that actually just petered out into nothing. If you guys enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate it if you leave me a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I will be back tomorrow with something. Yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.